Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Lizzie's move back from Bali to the UK. So this one is actually a bit of a throwback because it's taken a couple of weeks to get this one going. Because here I'm in Bali, as you can tell. What I'm actually going to go through in the video that I actually filmed, I filmed multiple of them before I moved back here for the last few months here in Bali. And it kind of just goes through the highs and the lows within a day, from the community and everything that I've built in the UK. So from the jiu-jitsu, through other friends, through the gym, through obviously family and friends that are nearby and close in the area. And I think it's really, for me, is important to be so transparent in this kind of journey, because I think I've said it before, is like social media and everything like that can give this whole facade that everything is perfect, everything's going really well. And the brain is a crazy, wonderful thing, you know, like, and it's actually just getting used to how you show up and listening to what your needs are, but also feeling the feels and like feeling where that is in the body. And that's exactly what I did when I throw you back into the UK through different moments after exercise, pre-exercise, and then days when I found myself in a little slump. And keeping it short and sweet, definitely check it out if you are in a space where you are moving countries, you're shifting gears, you're changing jobs, you're changing relationships, you're doing whatever. It's definitely going to feel very real, and it's very raw in how I was sharing everything. So I hope you enjoy this episode. Here's little Moana. There's definitely going to be some videos coming through to see what my life is like in Bali, and bringing this little cutie, wherever she's gone, hidden behind me, back to the UK. Hello, you lovely lot. So this is part of the journey of moving back. Office, clothes everywhere, dog down on the floor, all stuff ready to move into the new house. T-minus about 2.5, 3 months. And yeah, the chaos is here, but starting to make organisation today. So I've got everything toted away, everything's in boxes and places. But I think this is pretty relatable when it comes to a move and everything, and just trying to stay on top of everything for all my girls and all my clients, but also just a reality of the build-up of life. So there you go. In my room, there's some barbecue sauce and definitely some pizza on a Thursday lunch. Quickest thing just to put in and cook. Yesterday my room was an absolute tip. It's still got a work in progress. I've emptied those cupboards and filled them back up with actual fully packed, ready to go stuff. I've got 5 of these big bags where I put so many of my clothes in, because I literally just want to pack and go. Just make life a lot easier. So feeling better today. There's so many things I need to do around the business setup in the UK. There's still work I need to do, message back on solicitors and read paperwork, read the mortgage offer, So there is a lot on behind the scenes, but we are rolling with it. I'm in a jumper, but I'm absolutely boiling. But yeah, this is a good day. There's a lot of things going on, and keeping everything ticking over with work, feeling really good and positive, and new things I'm creating. But more importantly, getting excited on Pinterest, sharing new looks and things that I'm going to go for the rooms. So we'll see how they all go. But yeah, first time owner of a house, and yeah, it's weird. Singapore next week though, so that'll be a whole other thing. And then getting back to Bali for a few months to sort out Moana. And then we'll see how it all goes and changes. So just finished the gym, and all I can do is find myself in shops prepping and buying for the big move. So getting steps in, wandering shelves, and getting to know and getting familiar with food, how much things cost, and then the pet section. So got it from Moana. So exciting. Literally can't help myself. Just walking down the aisles of Tesco and literally finding everything for the house. I mean, I literally have so much already. But it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of another look as I go to see if I'm missing anything. Definitely going to be wanting random things like this. Definitely going to be wanting a hot water bottle. Coming back at winter, which I never said I would do. Definitely going to need some of these. Aquafresh girl. Yeah, I'm going to need to store all of these things. I need to get out of the shop because I just get lost into all of these things now. Wednesday morning accountability crew with Liz. Keeping me accountable, because when moving back it's going to be bloody cold, and I need someone who's going to get me outdoors. It's not going to be anything like being in the sunshine where I'm a spring chicken, and here will be different. So planting those seeds early is maybe what I need to do when I get back. We're at the end of the day on Thursday, just finished jiu-jitsu and just having thoughts with one of my friends who is moving to Sydney. We're basically switching lives, and we just had like a real chat today of like the ups and downs, like throughout the day, like the emotions are crazy, and feeling of yes, this is exciting, yes, we've got to feel the feels, and yes, we've got to kind of go with our gut on what that next chapter looks like. And I think it's super important as a reminder, one, me knowing that there's other people in the same position using that exercise and that muscle of that brain and the way that I've done it before, and I know it's just step by step. I've pulled the trigger already, putting everything in motion through the house, and then going from there. But yeah, like we said, is every day is an up and down day. It's mad. Like we literally think like I've got it, yeah, cool, I'm working on XYZ, chipping away on my list of things to buy. I haven't even told that many people yet, so this will be coming out and I'll have started to really creep on and tell everyone about moving back to the UK. This is the best part, because shorts and t-shirt, summer weather, come winter, ask me how I'm going. So I think it's that just important reminder to everyone when we're going through change, no matter what it is. This is obviously an absolute and huge life haul that I'm going through, but it's okay because so many other people are doing it, but it's making sure that I'm doing it for me. And I think based on so many people out there, even just like Crystal, like I'm literally moving home. She's going to not Sydney, I keep saying Sydney. She's going to Australia, Brisbane. She's upholding her whole life there too. And I think it just takes such a brave soul to do it. But once you've pulled that trigger, once you've taken that action, that first step, everything just starts falling into place because you've got to keep that ball moving and going. And that's how it feels now. Everything's starting to slot into place and feeling really good. Also, just to note, I've just come off jiu-jitsu training, so I'm obviously on a natural high. So let's see how that feeling goes tomorrow. I think there's going to be an up and down too, so I'll check. So it's a Thursday afternoon and I'm enjoying the summer months with my mother and my nephew at her allotment. So big things and part of the move. My emotions and everything have been up and down the last couple of days again, just of is it the right decisions. But being here in the summer, here we go, little cutie picking blackberries. There is nothing better than just the most simple things in life. Going through her allotment, picking potatoes, picking blackberries, tomatoes, courgettes, all of those sorts of things. And I think it's just so amazing just coming back to the basics. Haven't been away for so long, 11 years. I think just having that space of just of connecting back with the people that I love the most and actually just getting to that kind of simple life. And I think that's what I'm yearning for. And it's listening to yourself and your gut of what is actually true to you and what you actually need. So for me, it's uncovering this whole new chapter and exploring the summer months, staying put in the UK when I obviously do really want to go travel, but I'm staying put and enjoying the beauty of this place too. Getting better. Being here this summer, fresh raspberries, blackberries. Tuesday evening, and I'm having the best walk home, 30 minutes to walk home from jiu-jitsu. Had the best time there, and all part of this whole kind of countdown into leaving Bali and moving back to UK. This is definitely under false presumption of what it's going to be like when I move back in mid-November to end of November, but obviously soaking up all of this right now. So this is definitely the countdown. I've got about 3 weeks until So I think for me, there's a few important bits of obviously coming back. It's a whole new chapter that I'm embracing. Coming back to be close to my parents, my family, people are getting older, but also meaning seeing a different phase of my life. I'm 34. No idea what's coming around the corner for me, but I know I can change or direct those paths into what I want to create and how I want to be and how I want to show up. And I think that's super important to just address that. Like, we can't predict everything, but you can put and you can make and you can take steps that actually help you to get to where you want to be. So I think, yeah, just this whole part as I walk home, having a lot of thoughts and feelings and emotions and just sitting and letting them ride in their waves. Here we are on the way to tennis. Those skies are absolutely stunning. And we've got the roof down. Off to play tennis. Either mum's going to kick my butt or I'm going to kick her butt. The rights and their competitiveness is at full throttle on this tennis court. 3, 2, 1, go. Fun and we'll never fight. And that, guys, is a wrap. I'm going to enjoy my Sunday here in Bali. Head to the beach, get some last sun rays and games on the beach. And I'll see you on the next one. And I'm going to be sharing the next few vlogs all around Bali life and living out here.